Good morning, welcome back to the show. I'm actually filming this the Wednesday after Easter, and we were in Kentucky for that weekend. We have family down there, and I went yard sailing thinking that would be this video, and I only ended up finding like a stack of video games over like 20 yard sales. Like I don't think I'm exaggerating. It was a lot of yard sales, and almost everywhere I went, I asked for Lego. And it turns out there was, I think, a reason why I wasn't finding any. So we'll get to that later. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Travis. I'm trying to build a full-time Lego business. I did eBay for a lot of that up there is eBay stuff for a while. And I want to switch to full-time Lego. So that's my goal. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. So what we're doing here is, a lot of you guys say you like office days, where I just talk about stuff that's sold and what it's sold for and goals that I'm working on. So that's what this video is going to be instead. And yeah, so we are going to grab this roller coaster tycoon and get this baby started. I somehow ended up with two D9 drawers. That's just a growing pain of making the switch, I suppose. Just this Friends tic-tac-toe set. Nothing special. Let's see up here. Not this. This is stuck around longer than I thought it would. But these two, same buyer bought both of them. There we go. Put this back up. And then over here, so there's not a ton of sales because I had my store in the delayed shipping mode, and that just means people can still buy stuff, but it looks like I won't be shipping till Friday of this week. And so people are like, I don't want to buy it if I have to wait 2 weeks to get it, which is fine because I didn't want to do a ton of stuff when I got back. So my store will be back in regular mode after I get these all shipped out, and hopefully more stuff starts pouring in. I had a massive American Girl playset that was kind of delaying my storage unit, getting out of my storage unit. And I finally said, you know what, screw it. Started just taking stuff off and listing stuff. And funnily enough, I am pretty sure I have made more money just selling the individual parts than I would have if I sold the whole thing at once. So that's pretty wild. There they are. Oh, okay, so only those access cards I gotta pull out of this bag of parts. Cupcake Cafe. A lot of Lego sales. A lot of Lego sales. 2 out of everything you see. 3 out of everything you see. Okay, I feel good about that. Let's add another one. Go. Looking for a DVD, United Red Army. This this right here is a movie I made when I was in like 5th grade with mostly my friends and family. We'll just put that right back up there. Oh, this was a web series I acted in. Look at that. I think you can probably still find it online. Look, there I am. Bow to the king. Oh, if you want to go watch it, there you go. Okay, and we do have a Bricklink order. My Bricklink store has only been turned back on for like 12 hours. So only 1 hour order came through on that. We'll take a look after I pack up all the eBay stuff. All right, that feels good to have done. This is the one Bricklink order. Very simple, just a Captain America and having a brain fart, Black Widow from an advent calendar. So this right here is all the stuff I picked up in Kentucky. All these video games I paid $15 for, and we're gonna make our money back on that really quick. Can you believe that game used to go for 50 bucks? Crazy. Still goes for a decent chunk of change though. Lord knows why they had 2 copies of Legends of Rock, but whatever. And then, oh, these 2 as well. I went to a Meijer, which is a store, I don't know if it's an international chain or anything, kind of like a Walmart, and they had a bunch of Lego on steep clearance, and there was plenty more, but I had to get it all back here to Chicago, so I only grabbed a few. Those are going to be parted out and put in the Brickling store, so that's a little time consuming, you know, so I'll probably do these 2. These 2 are the same. I'll probably do these 2 today, and then just do another 2 tomorrow or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing. It's my business. Don't judge me. So while I was in Kentucky going to garage sales and yard sales and asking for Lego, somebody said, "No, we don't have any, but our son works for the Lego store in town." And I was like, I don't think there's a Lego store in Lexington. Turns out a Bricks and Minifig store has moved in. I don't think they were there last year. I certainly hope I would have noticed that last year, but I'm pretty sure it's new. And I'm curious if I wasn't finding a ton of Lego. Well, one, it's just a different demographic. So a couple of theories here. Lexington tends to be college age and old folks. Not a ton of young families like around here. And that's not to say they don't have their fair share, but it is a college town, and it's very known for like its medical stuff. So I think a lot of old people move there too, older people. So maybe that's like, there's not as much generational living in one spot, so there's not as much, like, I don't know. I'm just guessing. And the other aspect of it is, I'm very curious, if you have a secondhand Lego store in your town, maybe you can speak to this, but I feel like when something like that exists, it like soaks up all of the used Lego. People bring it in, and rather than donate it to Goodwill or Salvation Army, they bring it in to get what cash they can, and therefore it doesn't even make it to a yard sale or garage sale. Just a guess. Let me know what you think. But yeah, let's do some more stuff. Ooh, something sold. Nintendo DS, FIFA Soccer. Cool. $4. $4! I also had some stuff shipped to me while we were gone, so I thought it'd be fun to open that up. You can see I've listed nearly all of my pops. So we're starting to get rid of my old stuff that I was collecting. Let's open up these boxes. Here is box number 1. Zoom in, tilt down. Ah, yes. Just a bunch of minifigures. I don't want to dump it out yet because it's a lot of work. But there's some good pieces in there. There's some battle droids. I think there was a reason why I wanted this so bad. At least I hope there was. There's an old clone trooper helmet. Let's get some more, shed some light on this situation. Looks a little sun damaged. There's a super battle droid. I think that might have been one of the reasons why I wanted it. That flash. Oh, Mega Flash. Or Reverse Flash, sorry. Goes for a decent chunk of change. So yeah. Happy to have this. This will be a good one to work on today. Oh, and there is a white Boba Fett helmet with the triangle on it. Not the super good one, but very cool. Wow, packed really nicely. Thank you. I don't want to spill these packing peanuts everywhere. I think I remember what this one is. Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay, I think, yeah. Oh boy. They're taped together? Hold on. Odd choice. Okay. This one I wanted for me. I'm gonna open this up. Jedi and Clone Troopers Battle Pack. I already have a Caddy. I already have a Barris, but I don't have her with the skirt. I guess robe is what I should call it. And we're collecting Clone Troopers. So I'm gonna open this one for me. And then this one, I'll see what it's worth just to sell as is, but I may end up parting it out. It's very annoying. They're taped together. They went through all that trouble to pack it nicely, and then they're taped together. Oh boy. This next one's a fun one. Look at that. Isn't that super cool? And looks like a lot's in there, which is what attracted me to it. So, oop, stuff's falling out. That's not a good sign. But I'm gonna try to put it together. God, what year is this anyway? 1986. That's the, okay. This is just as old as I am. Let's see if I can get this open so we can take a closer look. This is gonna be fun to put together. Oh yeah, there's definitely some extras going on. But we'll see how it goes. Very neat. That's gonna be fun. There's one tire, there's two tires. That's the problem with buying things online, is kind of gambling on what you're actually getting. Okay, there's the shell guy. So, open here, interesting. So some of the stuff in the model team 4x4 belongs to this. So I would imagine vice versa as well. Does this have a flap? Oh boy, this is... What year is this one? 88. Glad I looked before flipping it over. Oh man, see, this is... Never know what you're gonna get. I mean, maybe this is in here, I don't know. Oh, that's just a catalog. I love looking at these old catalogs. Hot Wheels collector's catalog. That's cool. So there is some instruction sets for other things. So who knows what we're going to put together out of this. Here's the instructions for 6016. Am I holding that too high? No. Hot Wheels. Well, I can say with some degree of confidence that the thing on the box isn't actually in here. But we will have fun regardless. Well, some of it might be. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Got lots of work to do. And on that note, we're gonna get to it. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. If you're new, I hope you stick around. This is kind of what I do, and I do thrifting videos on top of this, showing where and how I got stuff. And then I talk about, you know, just the behind the scenes and my thought process and all that jazz. And I think people are gleaning information from it, and then they comment, and I learn a ton from what people comment. So it's kind of this give and take back and forth. So if this is something you're interested in, please follow along. It's we're all having a good time. Talk to y'all soon. Take care of yourself.